Another question about campaign types and platform knowledge. So, a few examples. Do you think it's better to invest in Google Display, Google Search, or Google Shopping? Have you used ads to drive traffic to crowdfunding campaigns before? If so, please share your results. Are you proficient at Google Ads, Bing, and Yahoo Ads? So currently I'm proficient at Google Ads, Bing, and Facebook, obviously Instagram also. We are playing with other platforms, but I wouldn't say that I had time to play with Yahoo Ads. But that's a very good question. So is it better to invest in Google Display, Google Search, and Google Shopping? Well, it depends, right? Like that's the answer you're expecting. But like in this particular situation, the depends is so tricky. It depends of what's the goal, what's the offer, what's the brand recognition. Like let's take the crowdfunding example. Let's say that you're crowdfunding for the first time. I think you're trying to get eyeballs to see your project, but are we remarketing to people who already visit your page? Are we able to like narrow down our display audience to people who are already buying from Kickstarter? If not, that's difficult. If you, for example, you were already having few crowdfunding events happening, so people know you and you're well known, you're one of the biggest ones, then it's a different strategy. We can go to YouTube, other things. We can really explore those topics. So it's not about a tool per se, but like understand what kind of people can be approached with the particular platform or the tool inside of like Google Ads ecosystem, and then see what kind of offer we can present to them that they will be keen to purchase, to convert for us. By offer, it doesn't have to be a purchase. It may be downloading something, watching something, taking part of the quiz. Also, with the quiz, it's a question what we are going to offer them at the end. So someone like fills out the quiz for you. Are we going to collect an email in exchange for what? For some kind of PDF or some kind of videos that they can learn or quickly find on YouTube. So it's a difficult thing really. So from this perspective, you have to like take into account the whole situation. How well is the brand known? What other activities the brand is doing? And see if, for example, you can piggyback on that and improve what you're doing with search, display, and shopping. Obviously, it depends on the situation, what you have. So if we would be talking about by book, the recommendations by book will be 50% on shopping for e-commerce, obviously not crowdfunding, and then playing with search, maybe display if we don't want to have the automatic marketing done by, for example, Performance Max. Plus, we can also play with YouTube. But like, it really depends on the niche, on the specifics, on the type of product, what we are doing on social, what kind of creatives we have on social. So you have to understand, like, really believing in all those platforms all the time to find the best match. Because like what I'm telling you today might be a different situation in 5 months. Like, look, a few months ago, AI became a big thing and it's already changing the whole game. So I can only tell you that, what I'm telling you will be constant for the upcoming maybe 2 months, 3 months. After that, everything can change. But like, really good question. I like this kind of questions because people will ask like, hey, how something works, would you propose? I'm like, it depends on your business and the situation. And that's where the whole journey starts. And that the thing I really like, where we are like looking, how the business adapts, how the market changes, how the competitors, what kind of things we are promoting. One client recently got approval from his factory so they can like enter the factory, record different videos. We're right now talking about strategies, what kind of videos they can record. It'll change so many things we can do, so many other things with like YouTube, or for example, in the display, we want to use AI to like really see what are the topics we can use, what are the biggest pain points, and how we can address them. And it changes how you can like, work with different channels, and believe me, it will change the kind of results we'll be getting. So there is no simple answer, sadly. It's about like really living those platforms, understanding what kind of traffic you can get, what kind of offers typically work for them, and then see how they work for you, adapt, see what kind of what competitors are doing, what's working for them, learn from that, learn from other industries, combine and implement and test. Because even the best combination can work for you for a week, for a month, for a quarter, for a year, but it's not given. It's not like you'll set up something, it'll be always the same. Like, believe me, it'll change. Yeah, you can say that AI will self-optimize beats and other things, but that's all. Everything else offers presentation. Your competition will adapt, so it changes. I hope I answered the question. This is one of the questions I really like because they're like complex. You can talk about those different details. So yeah, take care.